moving to LA, so I'll stay home and write these songs, pretend I'll make it someday. My friends are getting married, they're all settling down, so I lay here, watch the ceiling fan go round and round. And it's always gone too fast, like a trip to the beach or the life of James Dean. And it kills me to think I'm avoiding the pill I can't swallow. Seen my twin brother, I keep missing his calls. It's funny just how easily a family can drift apart. I'm finally getting married to an angel in human form, but I still think about Nashville. We're staying here the right call. It's always gone too fast, like a trip to the beach or the life of James Dean. And it kills me to think I'm avoiding the pill I can't swallow. But it won't last, like you watching your life, waiting for the good part. And what kills me is I've been avoiding the happy ending.
Thought the praying would make it better, but I swear to God I'm just as lost as ever. Thought the bottle would hold me over, it still hurt me just as bad when I got sober. Everyone around me's found a way to let it go, but I can't help but focus on the things I can't control. All the darkness in my mind, pain that I can't leave behind. I know there's a silver line that I can't see. All the cold and sleepless nights, running out of ways to fight. I know there's a morning light in my reach, if I keep buying time. I stopped going out to bars, I quit smoking. Thought that giving that all up would keep me going. I got over people pleasing, I quit falling into love that had no meaning. I could search forever for a peace I'll never know, but I can't help but focus on the things I can't control. All the darkness in my mind, pain that I can't leave behind. I know there's a silver line that I can't see. All the cold and sleepless nights, running out of ways to fight. I know there's a morning light in my reach, if I keep buying time. There's a storm inside my dreams. I'm still standing on 2 feet. Let the current carry me when the water gets too deep. All the darkness in my mind, pain that I can't leave behind. I know there's a silver line that I can't see. All the golden sleepless nights, running out of ways to fight. I know there's a morning light in my reach.
台北に着き
If
ま
I
し
keep
た。
buying time.
無事遅れることなく着きましたので、これからカウンターに行って検査を受けます。私のバッグが流れてきました。安心しました。なくなるかと思って。これから MRT っていう電車に乗って台北の中心部に行こうと思います。陽気な音とともに MRT が登場しました。これから乗ります。
Trying to find the reasons you won't find her pretty. 'Cause I am insecure. My looks been needing more. And I try to find the reasons that you will stay with me. 'Cause I am insecure. I'm not an intellectual. Are you just with me? 'Cause you need a body. Am I somebody to you? Can I be somebody you want to? Are you just with me? 'Cause you need a body. Am I somebody to you? Can I be somebody you want to?
ドライブかな。でも首輪してる。あそこに入ってった。この道の先にホテルがあるはずなんですけど、今向かってます。
Wanna be the one that you adore. Do you see it all well with me? Do you only see me as a body? Try to make it closer.
台北駅から歩いて10分ぐらいしないうちに着きました。チェックインエクスプレス台北です。これからチェックインします。
Are you just with me? 'Cause you need a body. Am I somebody to you? Can I be somebody you want to? Are you just
無事にホテルにチェックインしました。なんかツインで頼んだ覚えがないっていうか忘れてたんですけど、ツインだったのでちょっと広々できていいかなと思います。外は外はこんな感じで、まあ景色がちょっと見える感じですね。バストイレのタイルがとっても可愛くて上がりますね。これチェック柄っていうんでしょうか。しかも全部柄が違ってとっても可愛いです。綺麗そうなので、綺麗そうっていうかとっても綺麗なのでちょっと一安心ですね。ここで、1日目はこの部屋で、2日目またちょっと別の同じホテルの別の部屋に移動するみたいなので、残念なんですが、多分2日目はシングルの部屋になるんじゃないかなと思います。これからじゃあ、すごい一番行きたかったカフェに行こうと思うので、ウーバーを捕まえるか、もう疲れたので行きたいと思います。
Every night I try to love, but your heart is made of stone. All my tears, they fall like rain, yet you leave me here alone. I give you all I have inside. You pretend it's all pretend. Your empty eyes, they break me down. Will this torment never end? Endless pain, it's all I know. Hurt me more or let me go. In this game, my heart will lose. Change your ways or set me loose. Cold nights and colder days, living in the shadows maze. Guess I never find the light, living in this endless night. Promises I never keep, whisper lies when I'm asleep. Lonely, I'll just sit and weep. Love me now or let me leave. Endless pain, it's all I know. Hurt me more or let me go. In this game, my heart will lose. Change your ways or set me loose. Endless pain, it's all I know. Hurt me more or let me go. In this game, my heart will lose. Change your ways or set me loose. Change your ways, set me loose. Cold nights.
Just to study for like administration exam. But those schools should have for the school like
they don't want you to be so
I see.
There'll be too much pressure.
I agree with that.
Yeah, but the longer that much, you know, like
Culinary possible. Yeah, I kind of compared law school and I'm still
おはようございます。台湾2日目の朝です。残念ながら昨日の夜から強い雨が降っていて、今日も結構降ってそうです。明日も多分降ると思うので傘を差していかなきゃいけないのでちょっと残念ですが、今日も一日いろいろ巡りたいと思います。今日はこういうコーディネートでコカの数年前のワンピースでオールドセリーヌのショルダーバッグで、下はすいませんニセクロックス履いてるんですけど、これは室内履きで、これは島村の洋流パンツ500円で買いました。でこのバブーシュカはメルカリで購入しました。作家さんが編んでるやつらしいです。いただきます。で有名な、卸の町鉄火街にやってきました。これから見ていこうと思います。朝からやってる永楽市場にやってきました。ここは布製品とかグルメとかでたくさんのお店が入ってるみたいなので、ここで朝食を食べていきたいと思います。
About Nashville, we're staying near the record, and it's always gone too fast, like a trip to the beach or the life of James Dean, and it kills me to think I'm avoiding the pill I can't swallow, and it comes but it won't last, like you watching your life waiting for the good one, and what kills me inside and avoiding the happy ending. Love you, Will. 市場の真ん前にあるおかゆ屋さんに来ました。これがナンバーワンのおかゆと肉のセットみたいです。前に見えるのが永楽市場です。美味しかった。はい、谢謝。孤独のグルメした。はい。
gonna drown me instead. I've always wondered what it takes to fill this empty void inside. But now I've realized you are what I needed this whole time. I've been around, no one else has got me feeling this way. Every minute, every hour I spend is on you every single day. I've always wondered what it takes to fill this empty void inside. Something about you makes me wanna be with you for a long time. Do ba do be do do be do do day. Do ba do be do do be do do day. Do ba do be do be do do day. Do ba do be do da da da.朝ごはん食べた。
ご飯じゃ日本にないですね。
ないと思う。
ないです。
ん
あれ日本の緑茶は世界でランボーは。
うん
台湾ウーロン茶世界でランボーは。かわいい。
かわいい。
はい。綺麗色。ゴールデンカラー。
本当だ。
ゴールデン。
色が違う。
そうです。
ゴールデンカラー。
これは濃い。さっき
うん
のは薄い。
うん
箱してる箱。
on campus.
lights, please? They were sort of free, and the angel said unto them, Fear not. For behold, I bring you tidings of great joy.
Trying to find the reasons you won't find her pretty. 'Cause I am insecure. My looks been needing more. And I try to find the reasons that you would stay with me. 'Cause I am insecure. I'm not an intellectual. Are you just with me? 'Cause you need a body. Am I somebody to you? Can I be somebody you run to? Are you just with me? 'Cause you need a body. Am I somebody to you? Can I be somebody?
のホテルと同じところに泊まります。2日目がシングルだと思ってたんですけど、ツインにしてもらってました。ルームツアー簡単ですけどしていこうと思います。前台湾に泊まった時に窓がない部屋ですごい閉塞感があって牢屋みたいだったので、窓絶対必要だなと思って窓付きのホテルを探してここにしました。テレビはほぼ見ないんですけど、足元の方にあるのは見るのに楽でいいなと思います。こちらがバストイレですね。昨日の部屋とちょっと配置が変わってます。タイルは同じ感じでブロック状のタイルでとても可愛い仕上がりになってます。床もめちゃくちゃ可愛い。お風呂もこんな感じで、昨日よりちょっと全体的に広めな気がします。2日目の方が広いっていうのはとてもありがたいです。こちらのホテルもなんですけど、ティッシュペーパー、中国全体そうだと思うんですけど、ティッシュペーパーをトイレに流せなくてですね、こちらの鳥に捨てる形になります。だからなんかショーの時はいいんですけど、大の時どうしようっていう感じで、そういう時はここに捨てたらなんか匂いそうじゃないですかと思うんですけど、まだトライしてません。スーツケースはとりあえず入り口のドアの隣に置いてます。で、上に置いてあるのはさっき敵花街で買ったお土産物ですね。こちらにはデスクがあります。使うことはないかなと思うんですけど、化粧の時に使うかな。広めなので助かります。で、こちらはクローゼットですね。スリムなクローゼットで何着かは入れることができます。とても清潔感のある部屋で、本当に前のホテルと比べると全然良かったなと思います。駅からも結構近かったですし、歩いて10分以内で来れるかなっていう感じなので、もしまた来ることがあったらここにしてもいいかなと思います。
Nobody knows a thing. Everyone disagrees. Tired of pretending. Don't know what to believe. All I know is I'm better when I'm with you and I'm not alone. Better when I'm with you 'cause you feel like home. Better when I'm with you, yeah, that's what I know. It's all I know, all I know. Everyone picks a side, but nobody knows what's right. It's all a big lie, and I'm just too tired. All I know I'm better when I'm with you and I'm not alone. Better when I'm with you 'cause you feel like home. Better when I'm with you, yeah, that's what I know. It's all I know, all What happens if I lose my way with the compass and a map I made, looking for my shadow in the dark? What happens if I look for you with the compass and my tennis shoes and find you holding someone else's heart? Sleeping on your bedroom floor, I'll let my feelings wash ashore. You told me I'm projecting, I don't move with much direction anymore. I don't know what I'm looking for. I can't believe I care. Soon I wanna pinky swear I'm leaving, I'll call you when I'm there. What happens if I lose my way with the compass and a map I made, looking for my shadow in the dark? What happens if I look for you with the compass and my tennis shoes and find you holding someone else's heart? So I get up and I get dressed, playing Pokemon on my old 3DS. There's a title card that says you gotta be the very best. And now I'm getting existential with my digital pets. I can't believe I care, but what a weird state of affairs. I'm leaving, I'll call you when I'm there. What happens if I lose my way with the compass and a map I made, looking for my shadow in the dark? What happens if I look for you with the compass and my tennis shoes and find you holding someone else's heart? Do I go back to the start? What happens if I lose my way with the compass and a map I made, looking for my shadow in the dark? What happens if I look for you with the compass and my tennis shoes and find you holding someone else's heart? Do I go back to the start?